Hello, everyone. Um, my name is Shem, and I'm from Singapore. I'm grateful to Kamrin for giving me this opportunity to share with you a little bit about Singapore. Okay, so just before I go in to talk about social problems and overpopulation, Singapore is actually located in Southeast Asia. Singapore is a really very small country. In fact, if you look at the map, you wouldn't be able to find Singapore. It's just a dot. Singapore is half the size of Oahu, but we have about 5 to 6 million people in Singapore, so that's a lot of people in that uh, tiny amount of space. And in 2030, we could actually have 7 million people by then. Singapore mainly we're made up of four different ethnicities. So we have the Chinese, we have the Malays, the Indians, and the Caucasians. Like for myself, I would be in Singaporean Chinese. Yeah. Um, so about social problem and overpopulation, Singapore being so diverse is you can kind of it's kind of like over here. Um, BY Hawaii is pretty diverse as well, and I don't mind that. I kind of enjoy it too because with diversity comes the difference, and difference we get the best out of everything. And Singapore, we have a lot of good food because of that. So, um, however, overpopulation, one problem that he has led to that has bugged me quite a bit is about the transportation. Um, During peak hours in the morning, if you try to get on the bus or the train, it's tough. You really have to push your way in, and sometimes there'll be traffic jams as well. Sometimes you can't even board the bus and you have to wait for the next bus to come. They come every like 5-10 minutes, not different from here where it's just if you miss it, it's like the next half an hour or next hour. But still, Singapore is like it's a very busy country. It's like work, 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 work. Um, but yeah, other possible problems that we could face is maybe just some cultural differences, which of course I'm fine with it, but still, for example, there are reserved seats on buses and trains for the elderly people or for people with disabilities. So people from the different countries when they move to Singapore, they actually don't know about this reserved seating thing, and when there's an elderly, they actually don't give up their seats for them, and so that kind of bugs me a bit. But then again, like maybe they didn't know, so give them the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully they'll learn, and hopefully they'll get used to what Singapore is like. Singapore is a very racial harmonious country. You can come anytime. We have good food. Thank you.